Alrighty then. Yep, looks like everything's okay. So, howdy folks, and welcome back to the Flying T-Bar C. It is time once again for us to dive into some more Whatever Wednesday, where we are playing whatever the hell I damn well please. At the moment, that means more Honkai Star Rail, going through the old events and stuff like that. We want more gems, we want more stuff, more resources, so that we can be ready for the next time that the character that I really like comes out. uh, However, as always, before we dive into the game, folks, go follow me over on, go check out my other socials, which is YouTube and Twitter. YouTube is the archive, Twitter is where you can find announcements involving the stream. Like, follow, and if you think it worth a subscription, I ain't gonna say no. Especially if you paid your own bills first. So, I got no other announcements or anything like that. It's a pretty run-of-the-mill week. So, let's go ahead and dive on in. Button, click button, click button, click button. Ah. It's been kind of a hot minute. I don't think I've played Honkai for the last couple days. Shit. Okay, so we have a new event also. Well... Fuck. Alright, hold up, hold up, hold up 1 minute. So, oh hey, they're doing a Sparkle rerun. Not that I want Sparkle. And then there's this guy, which honestly would be kind of tempted. Because I know he's probably actually going to be pretty good. However, there's also that. Nope, we're going to wait for characters. But we are going to go ahead and do 2 of these pulls. So we are going to go ahead and do some pulls. Sally forth into the great unknown. No. Lame. Oh, woohoo! I got Hook. Oh, shit! That's a 5-star. Got the clip ready. Who are we gonna get? Who are we gonna get? Good night, sleep well. Well, I don't have that one yet, so that's kind of nice. I think I do have that one. Hey, Yanqing! Cool! Clip it. Clip it again. Just because I don't know if I'm going to catch it. Oh, nice! We got another Gallagher. I will totally take that. That's actually a pretty decent pull. Got a new 4-star light cone that I didn't have before. Got another Gallagher. Got Yanqing. Which also means when I do get to choose a character, at this point, we're probably going to get Himiko. Because the only character I'm missing is Gepard and Himiko, and I want Himiko for freaking pure fiction and shit like that. Yes, that was the final one for Gallagher too.
Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
Hook's ready to find the next treasure.
Yeah. Level up Yanqing.
How many battles lie between me and my dreams?
Nyom.
How many battles lie
Nice.
between
We're gonna
me
be
and
able
my
to
dreams?
level him up quite a bit, I feel like. Well, actually, probably not much past that point. But Yanqing is probably going to be my new must-raise character. Dun 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 dun. And then what's this new one here? Good night, sleep well. For every debuff the target enemy has, the damage dealt by the wearer increases by 12%, stacking up to 3 times. Definitely pretty good for a Nihility character. Especially if I went ahead and did like a Nihility team. But nice, alright. I mean, Yanqing, I'm not against that. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, to the new event.
You know, I'm most jealous of people who have houses to live in.
Natasha. Alright, long time no see. How have you been lately? I hope you haven't run into too much trouble on your path. The Astral Express blasts away all trouble. Never imagined the Astral Express had such a function. This aeon of trailblaze that you follow truly has every possibility covered. Not really. It's just a bunch of really reckless people. Allow me to get back to my original point. The Astral Express is always on the move, and any time you and I can meet is precious. Something strange has been happening in Bellabog these past few days. Many residents have said that they were pursued by a dark shadow. Some were even scratched and clawed by it. Yesterday alone, I treated a dozen victims with scratches all over their arms. Not a single one of them has any idea what the thing is, until today when a new friend came to see me. He said he could solve all this, but we must find you first. Ah, transform! Phew. Oh. Phew. I spent so long practicing that debut pose, and I finally got to use it. Look, a 720-degree spin jump. Do you know how much core strength that takes? Look at how ripped my abs are. This is the new friend I mastered, Mr. Litterpony. He's really something, right? He asked me to find a young gray-haired man who loved trash cans. My instincts told me that it must be you. What are you doing here? Are you shocked? I am here on this world because I have no choice. According to Mr. Litterpony, these shadowy creatures hail from the same world as he does. I have a question. Bellabog has never experienced an invasion like this. Why would they be causing trouble now? These folks are a species famous for wanting to make friends. Really? There's no catch. But there's something missing in their brains. They don't know how to make friends normally. All they know is using their brute strength to coerce others and mistaking others' fearful subservience for friendship. We have been attacked and harassed by them and are scared to the core of our little garbage hearts. They have a terrible reputation in my world. So they decided to come to the real universe and grab some human friends. As far as I know, the first step of their plan was to learn some human games. These attacks have actually been them learning how to play your game of hide and seek. I'll play hide and seek with them. You mustn't indulge them. If they really do make friends using these violent methods, they will only get more brutal. If that happens, it will be a bloodbath. If you ask me, there's only one thing we can do. We have to teach them what true friendship is. So, use the magic of friendship with me to purify them. This is my specialty. Just what I would expect from my chosen one. We need to hurry up about it. They are currently learning how to celebrate a friend's birthday. When that time comes, your friends will be tied to a chair, surrounded, and have happy birthday songs sung to them 33,333 times. Is there any crueler fate in this world? So, how are we supposed to use this magic of friendship? Let me explain. I will need to borrow the power of your strong friendship with your Bellabog friends. After all, I have no friends in this world. Ha 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 ha. I shall react to the place with the strongest magic of friendship in the city, and send my avatar to that location. After that, you will need to obtain a proof of friendship that represents your friendship. Once you are successful, I will be able to use your magic of friendship and defeat the dark shadow creatures alongside you. You just need to follow the signal sent by my clone and find me. I'm counting on you this time as well, great hero. Oh, well, wrong person, wrong voice. Okay, so this is a pretty basic event too, like nothing insane about it.
You know,
Insane
I'm most jealous of
event.
people who have houses to live in.
The agreement that was that you would borrow the friendship of magic from your Bellabogian friends, but your friends are nowhere to be seen. Alright, let's get started. What about my friends? Ta-da! Your friend is me! Look at the trash can next to you. I am a consciousness born in the betweenwhere after this trash can was distorted. No one ever paid me any mind. I was curled up in a corner as a cat, silently at the mercy of the city's exhaust fumes. Once you were willing to open me up and get familiar with my insides, my black plastic sack, my fish bones, my apple cores, every part of me. You know my insides better than anyone. Surely you are not going to stand here and pretend we are no more than strangers, are you? You jerk. I will take responsibility. You know how to sweet talk when you need to. You must have broken many hearts in your time. I guess I have little choice but to let it slide and make do. Let's show our proof of friendship. There is no time to explain. Open the lid on my head and unleash that trash can diving vigor of yours. Comply. You unleash a combo at this point you can do in your sleep with a bright flash. Little pony obtains bars, friendship, magic of friendship. The magic of friendship never lies. I knew we were best friends. Now, my friend, let us battle side by side. Let us purify these terrible between-wear creatures. Control as a magician and fight alongside Little Pony. Huh, okay. Well, it's just gonna be a thing. You can only use and switch out the designated characters. Magical teammates. Capard. Dun 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 dun.
Rules are made to be broken. A will forged in ice never falters. Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken. A will forged in ice never falters.
Dun dun dun. Defeat all enemies. Okay, the official trial has been unlocked. Okay. Magical teammates.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's go.
Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy?
This ends here.
Let's play hide and seek. Can you find the answer?
Rules are made to be broken. A will forged in ice never falters.
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Just that all.
There we go. Now we got all 5 trash.
Rules are made to be broken. Rules are made to be broken.
Feeling spiffy?
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh my lord.
The flesh bled sign.
Like that, huh?
Rules are made to be broken. Rules are made to be broken. Confess.
Can you find the answer?
A will forged in ice never falters. The flesh wound. Rules are made to be broken. The flesh wound. Rules are made to be broken. Flesh wound.
Feeling spiffy?
Fledstein
Like that,
put
huh?
forth all your might.
And
Are made to be broken.
you just fucked yourself.
Ready for another?
Ta-da! Challenge ended. Return to the stage screen. Oh, this is a must do slowly over time type one. Well, that's lame. Well, I guess we are going to go to the old event now. Howdy there, Jimmy. Thank you so much for the lurk, bud. Hope you enjoy yourselves. Enjoy yourself, not damn self. God damn it. Enjoy your lurk, good sir. Call a ghost hunting. Call the ghost hunting squad. Let's go to meeting point. Order the 10 large to capture the Heliobi. Keep investigating things as we go. Loser of this chess game loses their soul. This is some kind of duel of darkness. I don't know. One might almost call it a shadow game. Thought you were going to say something. What do you make of all this situation? It's very mysterious. It's very mysterious. It's very mysterious. It's very mysterious. I mean, this looks like the work of a heliobus. It could just be some kind of street performance. Like Heliobi was supposed to hide and scare people from the shadows. What would one be doing causing chaos on the streets? Heliobi are stubborn creatures. We can't use human logic to judge their intentions. I will go and play some chess and then we'll find out. We're counting on you. If you're in any danger, contact me or Hanya right away. Little Gui and I will go and check out another lead. We'll wait for your good news. Alright, let's split up the gang and get to our tasks. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
You know, I'm most jealous of people who have houses to live in.
what are you doing here? Well, I was going to ask you. I think I'm here for the same reason you are. To subdue this heliobus. General received an official letter from the Ten Lords Commission and left the seat of divine foresight in a hurry. I read the list of arch-enemies before and figured that this heliobus must be a good opponent to sharpen my sword skill again, so here I am. How do you know where the heliobi are? You know about Ghostly Grove? I heard from someone on the site that there were strange things happening here, so I came to see. Kid, are you playing chess or not? I figured you don't have the brains to beat me. Turns out you don't even have the guts to challenge me. Or, let me introduce you to this heliobus. She calls herself Chest Ghost. Those guys at the back seem to be people who lost to her. Coward, you wouldn't dare challenge the Chest Ghost. That's right, you're no match, coward. You weren't the slightest bit provoked by that? It's more because she's ridiculous. It's hard to take her seriously. You wretch, how dare you be so impudent? Enough talking. You show me some basic respect. Will you play chess with me or not? This is chess. What kind of chess is this? Uneducated swine. This is called the Pathfinder. It's a puzzle game that originates from the Love Food Divination Commission. Responding to Pathfinder questions is a type of chess match that will exhaust your mental strength. Can you answer my riddles? I'll play with you then. Salworld has some guts. Unlike you, you're clearly a Xianzhou. Blah 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 blah. Oh shit! Hang on. Un momento. Oh, my legs. There we go. Alright, now I feel good to sit down again. Unlike you, you're clearly a Xianzhou swordsman, yet you run off with your tail between your legs. Whatever you say, I came to bring a heliobus to justice, not to play silly games. Even if you lose and end up like those she's defeated, I'll use my sword to come rescue you. You barbarian, this is a battle of the minds. You think using a sword is fair? Bring it on, Outworlder. Let's have a hearty game of chess. Are you ready? Bring it on. I like your courage. As you enter the movement commands for the Ingenium ahead of time, to guide it to leave the maze in a set number of moves. Okay. Go to the right. Then go up. Then to the right, and then up. Oh. Okay, so it just goes until it hits something. Okay, that's nice to know, actually. Darn it, I used all my talents to create those rules, and you saw through them easily. Damnation. Are you a sore loser? Shut it, shut your mouth. Damnation, I will make you pay. You shall pay the price just as these three that humiliated me before you did. Not those three lost to you. Turns out this chess ghost is just a sore loser. I may have not have beaten them, but does that give them a reason to mock my abilities and call me an amateur? These three are the definition of minds over manners. Such people disgust me. You two will die alongside them. I'm not good in these games of wit, but if you want to fight, this suits me perfectly. Come, Cheskos. Allow me to teach you a thing or two. Though, after all, that is still intimate fight.
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with a loaded gun, those who dig their own grave. Don't worry, this one's on me. Let's duel. Time's up.
Let's play for feeling spiffy.
Waiting in line for a...
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Damnation. People like you with minds but no manners. What use is solving riddles anyway? You remember this. The Heliopus's fighting style is quite unique, but too low level to entertain me. It seems the Heliobi wars are finished. This Heliobus is just a pawn in their ranks. True, there must be masters among their ranks. Now, we cannot leave these victims unattended. I shall escort them to the apothecary. Maybe meet again. Head back and seal the Heliobus. He's here. He's here. The bar is the one you're looking for. Hello, I am a Spiritfarer, Guardian Spirit of the Ten Lords Commission. I have awaited you here for a long time. I will assist you in locking the Heliobi into the evil binding mage suppression tower. There is more I wish to discuss with you in detail, but it can wait until you're finished. Take my leave for now. Kid has good manners. Are they a Spiritfarer too? Maybe the Spiritfarer just now wasn't actually a child. That's right, they seem pretty familiar with Zinjo culture already. So, what's the real deal with the chest ghost? You want to post an update? Let me think about it. This ghost story will melt your heart. The future is East or nope. When I first saw the post, I thought it was some kind of evil spirit that possessed an ancient chessboard, unwilling to ascend to heaven until it played the perfect chess game with a long-sought master stroke. Turns out it was some amateur who didn't even know what chess was. Who would have thought? Well, that's that. I've got to get back to work. See you again soon. wasn't planning on laughing. No, you weren't. Their exorcism might be obtained when you heal by blah 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 blah. And become skilled in suppressing towers, which will greatly aid you in suppressing demons. Now that I've done conveying Judge Huahua's message, I shall take my leave. Accept the Heliobus's challenge. In addition to suppressing, the suppression tower is also exorcismal chronicle challenges. Okay. Start the challenge. Completely deplete all enemies types, blah 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 blah. Okay. Wind, ice, fire. Wind, ice, fire.
Can you find the answer?
Well, you're all gonna die.
Savor it for me.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
This big diamond! It's all yours! Feeling spiffy? Time to twirl!
The fight is set. Failed to send you.
Ta-da! Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun! Fire, ice, quantum. Well, we do have our ice person. And we have a quantum person. No, this should still be fine. Sally forth into the great unknown.
Can you find the answer?
Savor it for me.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Your end approaches.
It ain't over.
Time to twirl!
Failed to send you.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Savor it for me.
And score. Well, so far I haven't really needed a healer per se. So we'll go ahead and do this. Hyper
Can
carry.
you find the answer?
Savor it for me.
This big diamond, it's all yours!
World cleansing dragon.
The fight is set.
Break.
Time to twirl!
Merciful Medicus.
Feeling spiffy? Time to twirl!
Oh shit. Retreat.
The game is on.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me. Your end approaches. Immortality means forever.
Let's play hide and seek. Can you find the answer? Do you know who I am? This big diamond, it's all yours!
Heaven's Search. Rise!
Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Hey! Feeling spiffy? Time to twirl!
Is there a chance? Secret of a safe.
Goddamn, okay, so maybe a healer is actually going to be required.
Savor it for me.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
This big diamond, it's all yours!
World cleansing dragon.
The fight is set. Merciful Medicus.
Time to twirl!
Break!
There we go, that's the type of shit I want to see happening.
Failed to set you.
Time to twirl!
A miracle.
Rise! cleansing dragon.
Savor it for me.
Time to twirl!
Break.
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Secret of the safe. Confidence. My friends? Indulge yourselves! Immortality means forever.
There we go. Within the suppression tower.
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig the grave. Savor it for me. My friends? Indulge yourselves!
World cleansing dragon.
Your end approaches. Bring it on.
Rise.
Fail to set you. Well timed.
Threat raised. Caught in the web.
Savor it for me. Let's duel. There's your reward. Those with the loaded gun.
And those.
Dig the grave.
Copy.
Too little.
Suppress. Threat raised.
Fail to set you.
Opponent damage.
Bring it on.
Unscathed.
Shit.
Wheel of Karma. By the 10 lords.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Opponent damage.
World cleansing dragon.
Opponent damage. Suppress.
How's this taste?
Caught in the web.
Aim for the heart. Savor it for me.
Threat raised. Threat raised. Opponent damage.
Let's duel. Time's up.
Ooh. Hey, we did all the things. Now we shall summon the group again. Suppression towers, check out stuff we already acquired. Subscription rewards. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Well, I mean, I did all the things there. Cha-ching. Like all the things. Okay. Huh. Phantom Starskiff. I have heard of a similar urban legend long ago. Legend says that the Stargazer Novalia, a phantom, or at the Stargazer Novalia, the Phantom Starskiff has gradually and silently approached two workers when they were patrolling among the incubators. The skiff was quiet as a messenger visiting from the void beyond. The more courageous worker boarded the Starskiff to take a look, only to discover that there was no one on the skiff. There was only a wailing parrot goblin. As he walked deeper, he found the skiff full of cargo and even contained food that was still warm. Well, don't be afraid. But, Miss Shu Song, you seem to be the one troubling. The only mystery was that the deck was covered in blood, as if there was a rough battle before. A worker examined the route map and found out that the Starskiff originated from the Xianzhou Daiyu and was headed toward the Xianzhou Kangchang. But aren't those two Xianzhous? It looks like the Starskiff had lost her direction and gone off course. The timid worker thought he heard his partner calling and boarded the Phantom Starskiff. Soon after, the Starskiff slowly faded from Stargazer Novalia. From then on, no one has ever seen the two workers again. Wah! Wah wah. Interesting. Is there any more? If you like it, there's a follow-up story. Since someone witnessed the ghost ship, it may be Heliobus' doing. We're going to investigate it, though. I'm not sure, but it's highly possible. As long as we don't board the Starskiff, we should be fine, Miss Sushang. Let's go. Ghost hunting squad, move out. la 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 la. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Thus says saw this band of starships around here since fit doubt we can spot easily. How about we split ways and regroup once we find clues? Splitting up is taboo in horror movies. Yeah. Better for us to go together. You're all overcautious. Fine, let's search together. Search for clues. Abomination. Do you see it? This Phantom Starship disappeared. Can I ask who you are? I'm Chingni, a staff member from the Skyfaring Commission. Is the Skyfaring Commission looking for this Phantom Starship too? Shh, I acted on my own. Madam Hellmaster won't allow me to track down anything like a Phantom Starskiff. She doesn't allow the others to investigate it either. To her, it's just some supernatural stuff and it's a waste of time to discuss it. Thought to post online. That's right. I thought I'd come in here to try to find it. In the end, you saw it. I saw it too, but it disappeared. What a pity. I thought I could board and film a video, but now I've missed the opportunity to make a hit post. Board it? Why would you do that? What if something strange happened to you? Miss Chingney, are you here to find out more about the skiff? Yes, I heard someone said my mother, Madam Kong, had boarded the star skiff a few days ago. Perhaps I'm being paranoid, but I do find my mother different from her usual self. She often moans and sighs, seemingly moody all day. It's as if she's become another person. Why would someone as unwavering and firm like my mom turn out like this? So I researched several rumors about this star skiff, and I'm here to investigate it further. Perhaps she's being possessed. What do you mean? Mom is being possessed by Heliobus? Then what should I do? They call Miss Chingney. I am a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. I will handle this for you. But before that, what other rumors have you heard? I heard people saying that when Mom left the star skiff, there was a Foxian pilot on the skiff as well. They were wearing Skyfaring Commission uniform. Who's that rumor mark? They have pretty good eyesight. It's Uncle Yanqing. He said he was receiving some guests at the port that day and incidentally saw it. Madame Kong is often handling official business at the Palace of Astral. If we're reading the harmonic chime, the place might be a bit inconvenient now. Most certainly, the Palace of Astral is the official location where we receive guests from other Xianzhou ships. I understand the need to exercise demons, but please do not make a ruckus there. How about we ask Madame Yukong to come out alone? It's a good idea. Come on, let's go to the Palace of Astral now. Ugh. Oh, Yukong. Seeing you at the Palace of Astral, I suppose you're here for me. What's the matter? You brought quite a big group here. We saw a Phantom Starship at Stargates Navalia. Do you have any idea about it? Be any less discreet? I got nervous. I'm sorry, I have no idea about it. I believe it's just an absurd legend. The skiff is real, but disappeared the moment we got close to it. Perhaps it was just an illusion of light or a speedy starship. Please, Why don't you be honest with me? What's the intention behind your visit? The Starfaring Commission does not register any imaginary scholarship, blah blah blah. Madam Yukon, I'm a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. Well, I'm afraid you have been affected by a heliobus. As it's inconvenient for us to handle this matter in the Palace of Astral, we would like to invite you to Fixtral Garden for a thorough check. You suspect I'm being possessed by a heliobus. That's right. A heliobus would be attracted by one's strong emotions and produce hallucinations based on your experiences and emotions. Young lady, as the Hellmaster, I am already well informed of the circumstances of the current heliobus disaster. I know its characteristics, and I will never trust the hallucination the heliobi produce. Never mind. Only when we are open and honest can we resolve all our doubts. As Hellmaster, I should comply with the requirements of a judge of the Ten Lord Commission. However, you have to wait until I'm done with work. Meet you at the Fixtral Garden tonight. Is that okay with you? It's been a long time since I visited Foxsum Tomb. Let's meet there. By then, all your doubts will be answered. Oh, was it? Did she agree? Yes, your mom is very stern, just like my mom. Her presence makes it difficult to speak up. I didn't expect you to have a mom like this. Everyone, my intuition is telling me that Madame Yukong isn't being possessed. We shouldn't leave out any possibilities. Are you serious? But in the past, she would never reveal such a melancholic expression. Sometimes she becomes so distracted she stares blankly at me without uttering a word. It's like she suddenly turned into a child and needs me to put her to sleep. I don't know what to do either, so I can only embrace her silently in my arms. I had such a huge crisis at the Genzo a short while ago, but she didn't show a single sign of weakness back then, yet she came home one day and started to act this way. I can't think of other possibilities. Yeah, for someone as approachable as Miss Qingni to detect a change in her personality, it's likely due to an unnatural phenomena. Regardless, Madame Yukon agreed to meet us at Fixtral Garden tonight. We should clear our doubts with her. Leave it us, but it would be good if we can take a close-up picture of the Phantom Starscape that way. My fans will definitely increase. I knew what you were up to. Come on, let's go to Fixtral Gardens. Ah.
Since when did Fixtral Garden?
Said to me here, is it about time? Yes, is that Qingni's shadow? Ah, possible Miss Qingni is the one actually being possessed. Does possession produce that kind of visual special effects? Now's not the time for jokes, let's follow her. Kong, will you come? Ooh. Ooh.
What is that?
Ow. Dickhead.
Not bad. Can you find the answer?
Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Bring it on. Time's up. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig the grave.
Feeling spiffy?
Turn it up.
Let's duel. There's your reward.
Dun dun dun.
Remember this. When it's time to shoot, quit yapping.
But Yukong isn't here yet. Who are you? Is that the Phantom Starskiff? Don't you dare disturb us.
Can you find the answer?
Bring it on.
Unscathed. Keep up. Component damage. You can fight it or rock with it.
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig the grave.
Feeling spiffy?
Turn it up.
Let's duel. Time's up.
And boom. Boot Hill obliterates. The voyage of the Phantom Starskiff should come to an end. Madam Yukong. Yes, I invited all of you to Foxstone Tomb so as to clear up any doubts you have about the Phantom Starskiff. Yukong, you're finally here. This illusion looks so much like Miss Qingni. Why is she constantly calling your name? Because, as far as it is concerned, it recognizes me. It misses me. Phantom Starskiff is a manifestation of people's thoughts by the Heliobus. It travels unpredictably on the Zen ship, following the sorrowful thoughts of those who mourn. When someone with a broken heart comes to Foxstone Tomb, it will come and meet them in the guise of the ones who passed away, as if hearkening to the inner cries of their friend. It will respond to those unfulfilled promises of reunion. Ones who had passed away has taken form of my fallen comrade in arms, Kei. I've come to Foxstone Tomb countless times over the years to reminisce my days with Kei. Back then, we told each other everything. We understood each other without needing words as we flew. We fought passionately, side by side. I even intoned the airship fragments from the Great War here. Didn't expect that as time went on, my thoughts for her would take the form of a starskiff and actually fly back to me. I haven't been to Foxstone Tomb for some time, but your sadness only grows ever greater. I had to come and find you. I thought I had gotten used to not thinking of you, but when I boarded the starskiff and saw you again, I remembered those bygone days and were reduced to a weak Foxian girl once more, a little kit who could do nothing but cry. I can taste your salty tears. You have never stopped crying in your heart. If you need to talk, I'll always be here to talk with you. When recalling, you should know that it's only an illusion. I know. Sorry, Kei. I've asked the judge of the Ten Lords Commission to come here, so I came to bid goodbye to you. The rainbow took pity on me, allowing me to once again meet the person you are in my memories. For that, I'm grateful. But I must not stay stagnant in this moment. I want to move on with my life while holding on to my memories of you. Our daughter, Qingni, is doing very well now. I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill my promise to you. Qingni will become a pilot as she chose for herself. She will become a pilot as marvelous as you were. I understand, thank you. Before going to my next destination, I wish to ask you, will you ever touch the sky again? Yukong doesn't reply. She gazes soulfully at the illusion of her deceased friend and keeps the answer to herself. I see. Goodbye, little Kong. Goodbye. Everyone, I'm explaining to Ching Ni about everything that happened the past few days. She has a right to know. Hold on, blah, 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 blah. Do you think a mother can hide anything? Or do you think a daughter can hide anything from her mother? Miss Judge, the Heliobi has been captured. I believe your mission here is complete. Madam Kong, we'd like to have some time alone now. Dun 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 dun. Person's thoughts for someone could take form of a starscape in return. Times with this makes me recall Madame Hanya said Heliobi are simply starfire essence attracted by emotions. Perhaps the Heliobi never acted based on concepts such as good or evil. You have a point. Well, I know this spoils the mood. Just say it. Got a picture with this phantom starscape. How about making a post right now? Yes, that spoils the mood, but let me post it. Mythopedia. I believe Madame Yukong will return to this place in the future. All for today. See you all later. Hey yo! Don't want to do that yet. I want to do this part first. Apparently I can't do that part first.
Hello. Let's get started with today's operations.
The Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobus Containment Breach Incident, aka the Ghost Hunting Squad, is ready for action! Yeah! Yeah...
Huh?
Can I switch to a 4-day week? Clocking in.
Why the exhaustion? You look like the officers over at the Realm Keeping Commission. I'm sleepy.
Oh, little Gwei, what kind of magical elixir did you take to make you so energetic?
Every time I see our follower count increase, I get so excited I can't even sleep. It works better than any kind of tea or coffee.
Well, aren't you lucky? As soon as I closed my eyes, I dreamt of endless running and circling and chasing after Lady Bailu. It was even more exhausting than doing it in real life.
Sushong, you slept for an entire day.
Catching ghosts is a night job. It only makes sense to sleep during the day.
Yeah, I have an idea.
How about we all just pretend that I've been possessed by a sleep ghost? Let me sleep for another 10 hours, and then call it a day's work.
Sounds like you've spent time with, Chinku.
That's the Celestial Jade player over at Exalting Sanctum. Whenever I pass through on official business, I always see her with loads of other players.
Even a judge knows her. Her reputation sure does precede her.
Who is this exactly?
The laziest person on the Lafu.
It's this girl. Here, look at this post.
Tile gamer forever. I'm late as usual for work today, and everyone's acting sus. Huh.
Take my job seriously. I'd never post something like late as usual on a public forum.
Miss Sushang, I think you missed the interesting part. The description in this comment is really suspicious. It definitely sounds like Heliobi activity to me. And if Heliobi have managed to infiltrate the Divination Commission, that spells big trouble for the Lawfu.
You're right. Maybe we should contact Miss Qingchue and warn her not to go to work today.
I'll do it. Don't go to the Divine Commission for now. It'd be dangerous. Don't worry, I just saw what happened and posted about it as soon as I took a I just saw what happened, posted about it as soon as I took a left turn out the door. So what happened exactly? Why is everyone looking so sludged? Guard the gate. Don't let anyone in or out. Got it. Now I'm a real door guardian.
Notification sent. I guess now we should go to the Divination Commission and see what's going on.
But let's talk to Cirrus again first.
I don't want to talk to her. She's a putz.
So, you imprisoned Luxie in the Matrix. And I heard the cries of other Heliobi longing to break free. It would seem the Ten Lords Commission has everything under control. What is it you want from me? One victory equals one question. Don't forget the agreement you made with the General. Don't be so sure of victory before the battle begins, young one. Without Tail to protect you, isn't subduing a Heliobus a bit overwhelming for you? You know, if you can accept me with an open heart, I can take his place and help you. Really?
No.
Of course. That's what I wanted to hear. Oh? The fact that you're trying so hard to persuade me means that you're not sure of victory either. If you were, you'd have devoured us without hesitation. Am I right, Cirrus? Then have it your way. I'll destroy Qing Yuan's pawns here and now!
Goddamn, Puaha, you are a devious little...
Victory go to your heads. The slightest misstep will be your undoing. Let's see how you perform without the General here to watch your back. I will never rest. Your mortal bodies will fatigue and... We did it! Ask your question. We think the Divination Commission has been infiltrated by a Heliobus, but we don't know which one. Entering the Xianzhou's window to the future, it must be none other than... Kiriloom. They always relished hounding your prophets and seers with questions of destiny, watching them flounder between the random and the preordained. That pile of protein in your human skull is computationally inefficient. Your conjectures on destiny are little more than analogies and illusions. But we, the Shapeless, are different. When we come together to harmonize and observe, destiny is clear and vivid as firelight cast into darkness. Ugh, in warfare, nothing is more important than being able to predict your opponent's movements. Among the fragments of Ignimar, Carolum was in charge of knowing the past and predicting the future. It is said that during that fateful battle, Carolum had a premonition of failure, but Ignimar ignored their warnings.
It looks like we have a clear target this time. Let's get going.
I may not have the same predictive power as Carolum, little fox girl. One thing I do know is that sooner or later you will beg for my help. Time will tell.
Punk. Fuck you, Cirrus.
Oh, you're here.
Jinquei.
Is that a 10 Lords Commission, Judge? Something's amiss in the Divination Commission. Everyone's mumbling to themselves. Is this some workforce overhaul? Did I set a bad example?
I'm afraid not, Miss Qingchua. Something unexpected happened. I'm just not sure how to explain it.
Tell the truth.
The Divination Commission may have been infiltrated by some unknown creature. If you rush in, you could become a target too.
Miss Sushang, we're supposed to be operating in secret.
I want Qingchua to have an idea of the gravity of the situation.
I suppose Miss Qingchua should be safe enough. The one we're chasing probably has a more complicated target.
That sounds like a compliment, but at the same time, I'll just take it as a compliment.
In that case, Miss Qingchua, could you stand guard here for us while we investigate?
It doesn't seem like a good idea to just stand here under such dangerous circumstances, does it?
I mean, you could leave, but... Wait, are you thinking of coming with us? Didn't you see how bad the situation was?
Yeah, I've seen it all right. But if I leave now, won't that count as an authorized absence? I can get away with slacking off, but the Master Diviner won't tolerate complete abandonment of my post. Besides, you guys need someone familiar with the Divination Commission to show you the way, right? Then let's go.
She's not
What's going
wrong.
on?
So stay close to me, okay?
What are they looking at?
Is everyone okay?
There's only one way.
Divination is meaningless.
How did the Matrix of Prescience become like this?
Look, Diviner Foe is standing at the center of the Matrix of Prescience. What is she doing?
Judging by her chanting, I think she's performing navigation calculations. Or divining. But something's not right. The Matrix of Prescience isn't moving at all.
She's probably already been
A
possessed by
heliobus! Is that the danger you were talking about? I read about them in a book. Starfire essence that can transform itself. Enjoys manipulating the dreams and desires of mortals. You mean the Master Diviner is being controlled by something like that? How can we snap her out of it?
We could try ringing the harmonic chime. If we're close enough, we should be able to enter the heliobus's illusion.
Ding, ding, ding.
Silence! Idle chatter is not permitted in the Divination Commission. Master Diviner! You're awake!
Or perhaps we should call you Carolum.
It doesn't matter what you call me. I am the master of the Divination Commission. The current divination has reached a delicate stage, and no one is permitted to disturb it. Not even a judge of the Ten Lords Commission or a guest from the Astral Express. Qingchui, I have grown weary of your insubordination. Are you the one who brought these outsiders into the commission? Have you turned a deaf ear to all the rules I've laid down? Qingchui, you are hereby expelled from the commission.
That's... Darn, now we're down one person.
A great idea!
And that's how you know she's possessed.
My days here really have been unproductive. Loafing around outside and playing Celestial Jade, all while taking a Divination Commission salary. It's... how to put it?
Too much of a good thing?
Sure sounds like it. I could only dream of having a cozy job like that.
I would call it... wasting my life away. Thank you, Master Diviner, for giving me the push I needed. Since you feel that my skills could be put to better use elsewhere, it's time for me to think about making some changes. But before I leave, I have to help these guests take care of some trouble here at the Commission. If I don't, people will think I was fired because of cowardice in the face of danger. What next? What do we do now? Giving a dramatic speech to my boss was cool and everything, but it's not gonna help her break free from the heliobus clouding her mind. I'm not sure what to do. The heliobus isn't trying to trap us inside the illusion, and it doesn't look interested in attacking us either.
Clouding my mind? I've never been of clearer mind than I am right now.
You don't even
From
sound
now
normal.
on, I will dedicate myself to defining the predetermined futures of the Xianzhou Alliance, and will make these futures known to the world so that all can live in clarity.
Since when is the future
I know
predetermined?
what you want to say. Spare me the lecture on human wisdom prevailing over nature and those ridiculous notions of free will. These are but crude illusions created by the brain. From the beginning, there was only one path. You are nothing more than a pawn at the mercy of the Stellaron hunters. What day you boarded the Express, who your enemies are, where you go. These choices that you think you make freely of your own accord are mere tributaries that will eventually converge on the path of destiny. Your journey to the Xianzhou, the defeat of Phantilia. All these were written into a script long ago by that slave to destiny, hidden in the shadows. Even in this very moment, your options are few. Ready your bat and charge at me. Argue with me loudly and futilely, or fall into silence.
Don't let her words get to you. There are always other options.
The rise and fall of the tides are dictated by the fire trigram and the water trigram. You are powerless against such a force. You have no hope of defeating me. Venting your anger is meaningless. Anger cannot change that which is already ordained by destiny. All offense, no defense.
Is that your strategy?
Your attacks won't land on me. Only on these innocent puppets. Fight it, or rock with it! Such trivial choices cannot change if you are still not convinced. I can
Sounds good to
follow
me.
me.
This place is what the Divination Commission calls the Pathfinder. It's a sandbox game that diviners use to simulate future paths and exercise our minds.
That's right. Now listen. If you place an ingenium in this little maze and give it a command, it will find its way to the exit precisely as it was commanded to do so. But you're probably thinking, humans are...
There is more than one
And
path
yet
in the universe.
machines we are. Complex, sophisticated, but machines. We are just like the ingenium in this maze. We have no options to speak of. We can only... Let's begin. Lead the ingenium to the exit.
It feels like we're dancing to the Heliobus's tune.
Let's
We are.
begin. Lead...
We did it!
Well done. Your choices are as the Omniscia foresaw them. You should know that there was only one answer to this puzzle from the beginning.
This puzzle was designed by
Yes.
you.
For a puzzle that was designed from the start, choosing any other path would be a pointless mistake. But the universe isn't someone's game, and no one is designing puzzles for us to solve. The universe doesn't have a single answer. We can do anything we want while we're in it. Even if it's the same work every day, I can hide in the library and read a book, or find someone to play Celestial Jade with. And that's freedom.
I never thought slacking off could convince me of anything. The sign of a true scholar. A diviner of the Divination Commission, after all.
Ugh! Sushang, snap out of it! A slacker Heliobus is getting into your head. Qingque. For you, life may have a seemingly infinite number of choices. That is because your choices are simply different ways of slacking off and wasting time. They are of no consequence to anything. But for me, choices come with very real consequences.
That's the most divinery thing you've said so far.
As the Master Diviner of the Luofu, I have a heavy responsibility. I must comb through the complex threads of destiny day after day, all for the preservation of
Oh
this
my
giant
lord,
ship.
I'm getting real tired of you.
Some paths look promising, but lead to an abyss of despair. Then there are small trails that plunge deep into unimaginable darkness. And in the end, I realize that we have no real choices. There is only one path to follow, only one way to the optimal solution, even if it is paved with ashes and bitterness. There is only one way, and there only ever was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what do we do? I don't think we can persuade her. I have a proposal. Why don't we try a more advanced sandbox?
However long you want to play this game, and whatever tricks you try to pull, I'll happily play along.
Miss Qingque!
Use your free will to guide the ingenium out of the sandbox. Let's begin. Lead the
Okay. Well, that ain't right.
changed slightly, but it was just as simple. I'm sure the Master Diviner would say.
Destiny only has one path. Your choices are just...
Actually, I don't think I agree. Master Diviner, let's reset the sandbox and give it another go, shall we?
Again? Do it all over again, exactly as it was. You can try it 1,000,000 times over. I see what you're thinking, Qingque. You're an interesting one.
Qingque, I've been thinking through the calculations for this puzzle.
This maze was designed by Carolum. It's no use. There aren't any other solutions.
No, there's a second choice. There will always be another choice.
Mr. Trailblazer, quick, say something to persuade her.
I see where she's
Ready
going
to
with this.
begin?
Of course there's another solution to this sandbox. Listen to... You're all gonna help, right?
Of course.
Miss Qingque, I don't know how you're planning to solve the puzzle, but I'll support this squad to the end.
Count me in. I'm sure Miss Qingque has something up her sleeve. If we can help, I'm in.
I only need 2 people for my plan to work.
Destiny only has one path.
You go stand in the sandbox. Right about that spot over there. Next, Judge Huohuo, you stand on the other side of the room. And stop shaking. All right, we're ready. And now the second path appears.
Let's begin.
This
Ta-da.
is the other solution. The alternative choice. I created a new solution. Master Diviner, you're not the only one who can design a puzzle. And I don't tread the path of destiny alone.
You think that by calling on your companions for help, you created a new path out of thin air? You're just playing with semantics. I could weave 1,000 routes for you, but they lead to the same destination. So what significance is there in having a choice?
You don't even understand what Qingque is saying.
Creatures like you don't understand humans. The universe is like jade tiles on a game table. When the tiles are shuffled, the outcome is already predetermined. Which tiles can be played, which tiles are left over, what kind of hand the person next to you is trying to make. All of these can be determined through calculations. But if everything is just a calculation, the game loses its flavor. Randomness and adaptability, ambushing your opponent, twists and turns, the balance of the elements. It's a mix of calculations, unknowns, and loss of complete control that makes Celestial Jade the kind of game it is. And those are the same things that give life its color and vibrance. Do my choices at the game table mean nothing if I have a sure loss in front of me? No! The choices are what make the game meaningful in the first place. Even if I lose, I'll still make choices to lighten the loss. Just like the Master Diviner is making choices for her own agenda. You were right when you said that as Master Diviner, you must comb through the complex threads of destiny day after day, all for the preservation of this giant ship. In this vast universe, A game where there are only losers. Our Master Diviner is making endless choices, fighting against the odds just so the lawful can travel safely for another day. In my book, she's the best player there is. Why would someone as talented as the Master Diviner go through the trouble of making endless choices if the end result is predetermined? Heliobus, you cannot fathom the joys of humanity. You are imprisoned by the illusion of destiny, unable to free yourself. And you want everyone who peeks into the future to suffer the same pain as you. You don't understand humans at all.
Don't let them trick you, Fu Xuan! Don't push me away! Don't let her words fool you!
Now.
Kiraloom, release the Master Diviner!
I see through your trickery! I see through every bit of it! I'm going to lose! Victory is beyond my reach! Why? Why is there no alternative? Everything in this universe is predetermined.
There's no reason with you punch anymore.
I have no path to victory.
Turn it up!
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves! Bring it on. Time's up.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Step up, let's see ya.
I'll go easy this time. Feeling spiffy?
Turn it up!
Let's play for a while.
All of you stand still. Let's duel. In the mood for another beating? There's no reasoning with you punch anymore. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig the grave.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
This song's for you. Keep up!
I'll go easy this time.
Don't worry, this one's on me. Bring it on. There's your reward.
And boom.
Master Diviner! Are you alright?
I'm fine. Just a small headache, nothing more.
It's normal to experience some discomfort after being possessed by a heliobus, but nothing a few medicinal pellets can't take care of.
Is that Carolum? They may not be the most powerful fragment, but becoming entangled in their illusion can lead to endless despair.
Hurry. Just hurry up and see me in the darkness. I've foreseen what happens next. You're going to imprison me.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Xingque, thanks to you, the Divination Commission is safe again. No need to thank me, Master Diviner. By the way, while you were possessed, you fired me from the commission. So... that counts, right? I'll have to ask you to give me written notice that my contract's been unilaterally terminated. Then, with all the years I've spent in the Divination Commission, I'll be able to get a great severance package. And I already planned what to do with all the money. I'm gonna open a gaming parlor, hire a couple of workers to run it, and spend the rest of my days living off the profits. I'll have started a new life without having lifted a finger.
Are there two Xingques?
I see. What a pity. I don't recall anything I may or may not have said while possessed by the Heliobus. In any case, Xingque, why are you still here? Shouldn't you be on duty back at the repository? Huh? Master Diviner, you can't back out now! Of course I can. After all, there are always choices in life. You taught me that. I can't convince real you, let alone possessed you. Master Diviner, you should get some rest. I'm gonna go take a get back to work.
That was some funny shit, not gonna lie.
My actions today brought great shame on the Divination Commission.
Don't worry, Xingque is the only witness in the commission.
I shall have to think of a way to keep her from talking. Just kidding.
Heliobi are good at finding people's weaknesses and exploiting them. Everyone has some kind of weakness. You're not to blame.
That's right. You were just a victim of the Heliobus's trickery, Diviner Fu. No need to blame yourself.
I must express my sincere gratitude to all of you for your help. Apologies, but the Divination Commission is in disarray at the moment. I must return and set things in order. I'm afraid I cannot see you off in person.
It's fine.
Wait! There's something we need to ask you.
What is it? I agree that the Master Diviner gets possessed wouldn't make for a good headline. I don't care how you spin the story, so long as you leave my name and identity out of it.
Okay. Hottest scoops.
I have many things to attend to. Please allow me to save my thanks for another day.
We won't delay you any longer. We need to go to Fixtral Garden and seal Caraloom away.
Holy shit, man. This is going to be one of those events that takes forever, I can already tell. Really? The chest ghost?
The engine people.
Dun dun dun.
It seems that your operations have met with some success.
Oh, hi,
I've been
Jingle.
browsing through some of the stories on Ghostly Grove myself. They make for good reading.
Did you hear about
As
the
the
Master
saying
Diviner?
goes, serious divination concerns serious matters. It is inevitable that someone performing divination day in and day out for the Xianzhou would acquire inner demons, and Heliobus can take advantage of those. Fortunately, with your help, Fu Shren prevailed over her intruder.
I'm headed off.
Miss Hanya is waiting for you by the suppression towers.
Hey, we're Heliobot, not ghosts.
In order to catch Heliobi on the run, the Ten Lords Commission has devised a...
Not bad. How many credits is this worth?
Dun dun dun. Hi, Hanya.
On behalf of the Ten Lords Commission, I commend you for your great service in resolving the Divination Commission crisis. I will honor all of you before the Ten Lords.
Thanks, Madam Hanya. But, we really couldn't have defeated Carolyn without Miss Qingtue's help.
I didn't realize that one as skilled as Diviner Fu would also be susceptible to the power of the Heliobi. That said, I can understand her plight. After all, we're all moving forward on our own unseen paths in no uncertain terms. Judges are instructed by the Ten Lords to carry out their orders, but no one ever explains their meaning to us. Just like the Master Diviner, no matter what cruel and horrible paths she foresaw, as long as it benefited the Luofu, she had to make a choice. Those choices may be correct and far-sighted, but we are, after all, flesh and blood, and we cannot help but agonize over the process of making them.
Madam Hanya?
I apologize. I was getting carried away. I think all the paperwork must have worn down my mental acuity. Today's business is finished. Please get some good rest.
Right. Let's call it a day. And you too, Judge Hanya. Don't work yourself to death.
It's finally time to get back to bed. Goodbye, everyone.
Dun dun dun. I'm going to start with what? I want to talk about what we did today. Today we said the Heliobus Carolyn. Thanks for everyone help. By the way, Miss Qingtue looked so cool. True that. Yeah. Well, let me tell you something funny. A while back, I got this message from someone accusing me of plagiarizing their Shop Review videos. Started to take legal action if I didn't respond right away. Or a simple pride, nah, it's my own stuff from last year. Then they argued that there's no statute of limitations for plagiarism, and whether I uploaded the video 10 years ago or 100 years ago, it would still count. You're famous now, little Gui. That's what I think too. Why don't you go check our follower account? I feel like I'm floating on Cloud 9 now. You've been floating there for a while. 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 Don't forget to check it. Ayo. My neighbor's dead wife seems to have come back. The sky keeps crying. Fiend fire, yada yada. So it's all the same stuff, really. Lightning, earth. Hmm. Uses bounce attacks to inflict bleed, recover skill points. Excuse me.
Let's play for a while. Can you find the answer?
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig the grave.
Blood-cleansing dragon.
You can fight it, or rock with it!
Rise!
Keep up!
Bring it on!
That's it! Turn it up!
Let's duel! Time's up! Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig the grave.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Bring it on! There's your reward!
Let's rock!
Quick!
Ta-da! Oh, there's like no commonalities there.
Can you find the answer?
Blood-cleansing dragon.
Screw it, I guess just keep up with it.
Savor it for me.
You can fight it, or rock with it!
The fight is set. Rise! Too little.
God damn it. Okay. When any turn ends, it will cause Fiend Fire to shift towards the top of the thing. Fiend Fire reaches the top of the action order to do this. When Fiend Fire appears next to allies, it will appear as a green flame. Yada yada yada. red flame, yada yada yada. After an ultimate is used, Fiend Fire will immediately shift towards the top of the action order. When using an ultimate when the red Fiend Fire is just about to reach the top will enable the team to count. Okay. Alright, so I probably need to stop auto-battling so much.
Feeling spiffy?
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock!
Did that hurt? Let's play hide and seek. Can you find the answer?
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
You impede me.
Turn it up!
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Break!
Did that hurt?
A blade knows no mercy. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Failed to set you.
This song's for you. Keep up!
Heaven's surge. Rise!
There we go. Yeah, I just have to do the shit myself. Ice, ice, wind, wind, fire, fire. So ice, ice, wind, wind, fire, fire. Ice, ice, wind, wind, fire, fire, and we'll throw lightning on there.
Oh? Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind. Eternal.
Pretty good crowd today. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves! That paradise may be unreached. Savor it for me. the mood for another beating? It ain't over.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
Grace and elegance.
Let's rock.
Well, that's not good.
Failed to send you.
Woo! Okay.
There's more to life.
Keep up.
Savor it for me.
Step up, let's see ya.
Some value, I suppose. Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
This song's for you.
Alright, there we go. That wasn't too shabby. Lightning, and a few other things. Physical, lightning,
The game is on.
Let's duel.
Turn it up.
I will dispatch you.
Pretty good crowd today. The audience is waiting.
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with a loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Let's play hide and seek. Can you find the answer?
Keep up.
The fight is set. I failed to send you.
Let's duel. Time's up.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
All you stand still. There's your reward.
Failed to send you.
Time for the main event.
Bring it on. Time's up.
Ta-da! Oh, it's a phone wallpaper. Never mind. Thought it was a light card for a second. I was about to be like, ooh, hey. So are you saying that ghosts are actually a supposition of life after death? I'm just passing on claims of the Intelligentsia Guild. I don't actually get it. I make regular backups of my work. That's the way to go. It's a secret for now. Leave a like. The sky keeps crying. My neighbor's dead wife seems to have come back. Eh. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and call it a night because I've got to fold my laundry and stuff, and it's already a little bit better than I was expecting. Alrighty then. Well, we are gonna call it a night here, folks. So I want to say thank you all for tuning into the Flying T-Bar C this evening. I really appreciate you guys' viewership. I would normally go for a little bit longer, but my eyes are already feeling a little heavy. And like I said, I gotta fold laundry. And I got started on Destiny a little later than I was planning also. So, all things considered, I'm just gonna call it a night. So, I want to say thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all so much for lurking. Yeah, that's it. I will be back tomorrow with more Midday Matinee. We're going to be doing some R&R, that's raids, and roulettes on Final Fantasy XIV. And then it's going to be Throwback Thursday, where we are going to be bum rushing our way through the 2016 quote-unquote reboot of Ratchet and Clank. So I look forward to seeing you guys there. Don't forget to make sure you guys go check out my other socials, YouTube and Twitter. YouTube is the archive. Twitter is where you can find announcements, like, follow, and if you think it worth subscription. I ain't gonna say no, especially if you already paid your own bills first. As for a raid target for this evening, no, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna raid Zero. Don't get to raid her super often, so I'm gonna go ahead and raid her tonight. She is playing some Sea of Stars with Mudkip Ninja. So yeah, that's where we're gonna go. Not that right time I started, folks. Don't forget, make sure you guys enjoy yourselves some good food, some great drinks, even better company. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Happy trails, folks.